and welcome to the show. It has been a while, but we are back, racing up a wibbly mountain against lava this time. Can't quite see it at the moment, but yes, we are going to be racing the lava. I mean, it does essentially the same thing as the flood, but we have got a selection of vehicles, and this is generally always really quite good fun. We're starting off at 0.2. You could do whatever else you like to your vehicle. It could be all-wheel drive, rear-wheel drive, front-wheel drive, race tyres or not. Most are running race tyres. There is a little danger that I might fall over. Actually, no, Lado's not on race tyres. So there is a danger that I might fall over, but we will give it a try, really, in this. If you haven't seen one of these before, you're in for a treat. The idea is pretty simple. 11 of us are going to blast our way up the side of a mountain. You know, we're trying to race and be the first one to the top. However, there is an ever-present danger of lava catching us and putting us out of the race. Oh, there's been some lag. The strangest lag I have ever seen sent Danger Man and Lado flying off into the lava. That was glorious. So, I mean, I am leading the way. I'm actually in a pretty good place at the moment, but you can see the lava is there. Various points of this course are trickier than others. Some bits are flat, some bits actually go slightly downhill. I mean, it's mostly an uphill section, but you cannot be complacent. The lava is an ever-present danger, and you never quite know what is going to happen with it. Oh, and driver error is always an ever-present danger as well. Jeez, we went very wide through that section. So, we have still got the way with the Rush, with the Ute. We have got Longbow with a 6x6 covert behind us. We've got the, I can't remember what it is that Gliska's driving. The big American boat is back there in third. Oh, God, don't get oversteer in this. The sliding is less of the concern. My real concern with this is the grip roll if we get it wrong somewhere. We've made a little bit of ground on Longbow. That's helpful for this. I mean, are we going to be going fast enough to beat the lava? I feel like we've had a pretty good run at this point. I feel like we avoided some of the chaos early on. I don't know. I'm not sure. We avoided some of the chaos earlier on, but at this stage, I am going to take it a little bit easy. The last thing I want to do is smash my car into the ground and snap off a wheel or something. Uh-oh. Or hit a pothole like that one. Well, crate it, really, like that one. And, yeah, again, heavily damage my car. Whoa. Okay, we are through the mud. It looks like Joe and Rusky have had a falling off at some point. Longbow isn't far behind. Like, we can't let up too much. Oh, that lava's quite close here at the moment. We're onto the bridge. Oh, I have broken something in my steering. Not quite sure what. Let's slow the car down. Come off the bridge nicely. Actually, I think we've got a little bit more time. Sometimes the lava is deceptive. Longbow's really sent it through that section. Sometimes the lava is deceptive with it. It looks closer than it is. Longbow is right there. I really cannot afford to let up too much through here, because Longbow, oh, he's going to send it. That is a big bounce. Did not remember that being there. Longbow's caught a little bit. I wonder if Longbow may have hit it as well through there. Now, there are two ways to the finish line. You can take the shorter, more direct route through here, and my goal is to defend from Longbow. See, if I was the car behind, I would have gone the long way around, because you're never going to pass in there. Oh, Longbow's overshot it! Longbow's fallen off! We're going to be victorious here, but Longbow's in the lava. Gliska is going to come home, just make it in second. Only two of us are going to finish. Gliska will do it. The lava does stop slightly, ever so slightly short. Gliska is across the line in second. Oh, that is devastating for Longbow. They gave us a hell of a race. Longbow pushed us really hard the whole way through that. And, yeah, that is so desperately unlucky right at the end. I think, where did Shadow end up? Oh, there. Oh, that's an impressive parking. I guess Shadow may have come fourth ahead of Amy, wherever they've ended up. Somewhere in the lava. Are they on the bridge? It's very difficult to see in the lava, but there we go. Whew. Victory will go our way. It was helped by the laggiest, floatiest Lado Danger Man collision I've ever seen. So, we move on to our second round. The vehicles have got faster, 0.25 in terms of the power to weight ratio, but they're two-wheel drive. I think everything here is rear-wheel drive. Maybe that Covert might be front-wheel drive. But yeah, an interesting selection, and Lado's gone for a very unusual plan. I'll be curious to see if it works, because Lado's going to try and float up with the water. Technically speaking, we didn't have a rule against it, so Lado's going to try it. Lado's goal is basically that we are all going to not make it, essentially. That is Lado's goal here. I've got a rear-wheel drive SBR4. Oh, there's a little kerfuffle between the I-Series in front of me. But yeah, I've got rear-wheel drive SBR4. It's quite loud. It's pretty quick. It's a very fast car. On a circuit, it might be one of the best cars here, but there are concerns about how it's going to deal with the bumps. This is a very bumpy circuit. Danger Man has almost launched that into the rocks. Will Danger Man recover from that? They do. Oh, but it's very narrow. I tried to back out of it, and I couldn't get on the brakes in time. We're off. We are in the drink. No more SBR4 for me. Yeah, I got alongside and then I realised the road was getting narrow and I slammed on the brakes. I just couldn't stop it in time. That is unfortunate. It looks like Amy's found a treat. That's the end of the Blue Buck in that one. Rusky is battling away with Speed Beast over there. How is Lado going? Is the monster truck floating working? It's floating. It's going somewhere. I don't know if it's getting any closer to the actual finish line. Shadow leads the way with the Grand Marshal. Then it is Joe with the Hopper, followed by Rusky and Speed Beast and Longbow, essentially in a go-kart. Oh, Shadow's off, never mind, and Speed Beast is upside down. How did Speed Beast do that? I don't know. How are you upside down there? It's not the place you normally fall off. Brazen's house has got no visitors today. This does not look good for... I mean, they'll survive for a little bit. And none of these are making it to the end, I don't think. Joe's run wide. Rusky with a little bit of airtime. Longbow is catching with the go-kart. I think it was a Scintilla once upon a time, but I am not completely sure at this moment in time as they run down. I mean, it's spectacular here. There's no doubt about it. Between them, Joe is having a spin. Good catch from Joe, who's gathered it back up, but the lava is close. Now, Rusky versus Longbow for the lead of the race. I can't imagine they're going to make it across the bridge. Maybe they can, but it's going to be really close. They're going to have to send it. There's no room for caution. There's no room for protecting your car here. You are going to have to throw it on the bridge and try and get it off the other side here, because it's flat now. Basically, once you get sort of up to the top of that crest there, it is a flat run across. Will Rusky and Longbow be able to make it? It's going to be so close. They can't. They're all gone. Rusky got close, but not quite enough. Longbow's floating a bit. Rusky definitely didn't float. Longbow did not float. Floated for a bit, did not. And there is the end of Joe. They're all on the bridge. Now, the real question... Lado's going to do it. Now, I don't know if Lado can actually get out of here. Lado's done a very good job of managing to position themselves by the bridge. Can Lado actually go forward? In theory, you should be able to. Unless the engine's dead. Can you drive? I mean, technically speaking, Lado is the closest. Lado doesn't finish, but in pure distance, Lado is the closest. I think something's broken and it doesn't want to move anymore. The plan worked. The plan works. Lado is the winner. Great race between Rusky, Longbow and Joe. A little bit unlucky for me and Danger Man in that one, just a small bit of contact, but there we go. Lado wins round number 2. So, we move next to a 0.3 in terms of power to weight ratio. This is some pretty serious machinery right now. I, of course, have my favourite very noisy Bastion, but there are all sorts of vehicles here. Most all-wheel drive. I think Danger Man's two-wheel drive. I don't know if Stevie is as well with the Scintilla. But the Flood is faster, the cars are faster. I mean, the cars are... dangerous in that just getting to the top at high speed is going to be difficult here. We're going to help Joe launch a little bit with that. It is going to be Stevie that launches the best and will lead the way into turn 1. Shadow's looking to the outside. I go to have a look to the inside. Speedbeast has launched it and grip rolled. It was one of the fears I had with my ute in the first one, and it is a fear that has been realised by a Speedbeast. We have got a move done on Shadow. The wonderful loud supercharger. There is a car. I'm not sure whose car it is. There is someone's car in this that is unbelievably loud, louder than I am. And it does sometimes glitch out my sound, so you can't hear my supercharger, but I don't know where it's coming from for a lot of this. So, Stevie leads from Joe. Now, the thing is, there's a bit of me that's happy to sit back here and just like, okay, focus on getting no mistakes, focus on getting to the finish line and all that. But we also know we've got to go quickly. We can't afford... Oh... There was a little bit of two-wheeled action there from Joe. Stevie's had one bad corner and lost 2 places in all of this. The Bastion is up a spot into second. Now, I've got to be a little careful. My suspension is quite soft. Joe might be about to have a very big accident. Joe has. Joe's gone. Joe is out. Joe hit the pothole. It's a very dangerous pothole, that one. And, yeah, over it went. I'm having some issues on the bumps here. Stevie is close behind, as is Rusky at the moment. Now, the Scintilla will probably be a, technically speaking, better car than me, but it'll be a bit like my SBR4 on the bumps. It just won't fare very well. The howl of the supercharger is go now, as the competition may become less about trying to beat Stevie and Rusky and more about beating that lava. Oh, God, it bottomed out on the landing, and I thought we were going into a tree, but the Bastion is strong. It is... mostly a tough vehicle. I'm going to say that. I didn't want to commit too much because I know what happens when you do that. Oh, I've disintegrated all my headlights, I think. That's fine. We're shedding weight. We're shedding weight as we go. I think Rusky went off into a pit, possibly. I'm not even sure I'm going to be making this, but... I mean, this is the most dangerous section, but I've got to get it stopped and turned. Oh, the lava's right there on the inside. God, it's close again for me. We have had a very good run here. We've got to go downhill. Oh, I think I've got a little bit more leeway than I realise from here, but God, Rusky. Oh no, I've done it again. Keep forgetting about that crater on the inside at that section. God damn it. Now, as long as we don't do anything stupid, I think we might be okay. It's going to be incredibly close. Oh, go, 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 go. Get on the brakes out the other side. We will make it because the water will stop. I tell you what, if it went to the way where the height it normally went, we would not have made it. It would have been very close. God dear. Bloody hell. The Bastion has made it, is the only one. We had to fight. We fought with Joe. We fought with Stevie for a little bit. We had to get a pass on Stevie. And Joe... got it wrong, fell off the cliff. Rusky, I think, pushed a little too hard trying to catch up and ended up in the wall coming off the bridge by the looks of it, which is, yeah, just got it off the bridge just to smash it into the wall. Rusky ends up second. It was a good run, a good race. The Bastion, the noisy Bastion as ever, is a brilliant car for escaping not only the flood, but lava as well. So, there was a bit of a mess in the previous run. While we had a very good race at the front, there was all sorts of shenanigans early on. So, we are actually going to re-go with the same sort of class of vehicles. So, we've still got the same 0.3, same flood speed and everything. But hopefully, people will have more of a chance to at least get off the line for this one. We'll see how it goes. So, those that did sort of well, stronger in that last race got a little bit further back. So, I'm at the back of the grid. We're alongside Stevie, who has stalled it slightly off the get-go. Right. It is very loud heading down towards this first corner now. Don't know where. Oh, Joe got a little bit of a tag. Joe's gone. It kind of all bunched up. I had very little in the way of places to go through there. It's unfortunate for Joe's hopper, but there we go. So now the downside of being further back, of course, on the grid is, you know, you just can't attack the first couple of corners as much as you want. I mean, I've got a bit more speed than Rusky here. I'm going to make the most of that opportunity and go for a pass. Oh, Shadow checked up there. Oh, the Cherriers have got together. The Cherriers are continuing to get together. Shadow got fired up the wall. in all of that. We've got to go. We can't afford to wait for too long here. Oh, there's been an accident up ahead. Gliska found a tree. It is Speed Beast that leads the way. Come on, Noisy Bastion. I don't know if we can actually make it this time, because I think we're so far back from the start that I think the lava will claim us regardless. However, the thing that we can do, maybe, is chase down Speed Beast in that... What is it, the rush? I think Speed Beast is in the ute, if I remember correctly. Right, we have gained a little bit of time. I may have to just send it. I don't really want to. I'm worried about the bumps and the jumps killing it. Lado, I think, is still in third behind us. Right, come on, Bastion. Use your 600 horsepower. Use all of that whiny supercharger. I'm hoping Speed Beast has had an accident. They have not. I'm having it instead. Yeah, pushing too hard. I actually think we had more time with the lava than I realised. Pushing too hard. Took the jump and we went straight on. Should have been more careful. Should have been more careful. Should have not quite pushed it. The lava, I think the lava's dead. Oh, Longbow's in trouble back there. Speed Beast, I think, is going to get across the bridge. I think Speed Beast is okay at the moment. Lado's going to be a lot tougher. Speed Beast will get it stopped and we'll get it turned. Is Lado going to be able to make it? This is the very big question. Shadow's certainly not. Lado's going to have to launch it. Oh, Lado's ridden the wall. It's an amazing save for a second, and the lava's claimed it. Good effort from Lado. 10 out of 10 effort from Lado right there. But it will not quite matter. Oh, I thought Speed Beast was going into the tree. They did not. I mean, they have still got to get through the tunnel or go the alternate route, and it's going to be super close. Once more, into the tunnel, and I think Speed Beast is going to make it. It's just about. The lava has come to a stop. Speed Beast will claim victory. Yeah, maybe. I say maybe. I absolutely should have not quite pushed as hard over that jump. It was a risk. I thought we were lined up okay, and we just weren't. Little bit foolish by me, unfortunately, for the Bastion. Well done, Speed Beast, for taking victory with the ute. Lado for the most spectacular wall ride to almost make it. Almost. It's the closest anyone's ever gotten to using the wall ride to not fall in the lava. So well played. Well played indeed. Some of the others of us were not quite so lucky, unfortunately, further back. But there we go. That is going to be it for this video. I hope you have enjoyed some racing of the lava this time around. Big thank you to Ash who made this mod. The same guy who made the Monster Truck mod we used a little while ago. It's good fun. It's silly. It's you know, always exciting doing this one. But yeah, there we go. That is going to be it for this video. Thank you all very much for watching, and until next time, goodbye.